Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. As you may know, the pandemic that started a couple of years ago had many effects on society. Will you be so keen as to answer some questions?
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me at last. Yes, I am available to do so.
Okay, let's start. How did you leave the quarantine back 2020?
I have never lived something like this before. However, I try to stay positive that this situation will soon come to an end and that case around the world would lower. I was not able to stay inside to home all the times because of my job.
Okay, that's great. And did you use a mask every time you were out in public?
I used to wear a mask all the time. I was out the public and the will keeps on doing it until it's really safe to stop.
I totally support you on that now. Are you concerned about the consequence of the pandemic?
Yes, I am. I am informing myself every day to try the streets of the and the look out for the best strategy to provide for me and myself. All the things that were affected economic, education, and society.
And what do you think are the main effects of the pandemic on our society?
As I mentioned before, I believe our main concerns as a society are that education and economical system are bad and the recession of us to all these systems in mermaid by measure that appeal to activities that are not as important as others.
One of the most affected areas is education. To you, will the education be the same?
I have high hopes that is going to happen, but I need a great coordination from the government and all the organisms, hoping that you do not just reward the fact that you are a student, but that you are really taking advantage of the opportunity you have.
And will the economic ever recover?
It will take a lot of time, effort, and strategy. In us, always need great administrator for also and mandators that work honesty and are beneficial for the people.
Have you had any consequences that have affected you directly?
I have lost many workers over these years, and some of them have gotten sick, so I have paid for these medicines and salaries even when they were not working.
Okay. Another important topic is violence. Have you witnessed an rise in violence along these years of the pandemic?
I have. You would think that beyond inside your house would keep you safe. Unfortunately, our society has showed is underwife. Also, the loss of many jobs directly affected the economy and has 11 most everywhere.
Okay. To finish, do you think the government of our country managed the pandemic appropriately?
No, they didn't, and it is clearly shown in Mexico. Beyond the second country with most deaths due to COVID and not having any measure for using masks or getting vacation was key to have even more positive COVID case.
Okay. And finally, did you manage to stay sane in the quarantine?
It was key to keep on working and also living with my family alone. You used to get and know each other better.
Okay. That is it for the interview. Thank you. See you soon.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Bye.
Bye.